I read Genesis chapter 1, and it started off, "In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth." Later in the chapter, you and me, we were created. So you have all the wise men of the world running around saying, "What's the meaning of life?" Well, if you read the Bible and you pray and you think about it, it's probably what God wants us to do is the meaning of life. So this channel is about reading the Bible. Do we have to read the Bible? No. No, we don't. God doesn't make us read the Bible. But should we read his word? Yes. Why? Because God would want us to. What if we don't understand it? No one understands all of it, but we need to read it to know as much as we can about the Creator and what he wants us to do. Now, how long does it take to read the Bible? The Bible's very thick. Well, if you read 7 chapters a day, it would take 1 full year to read the Bible. Now, do you have to read 7 chapters a day? No, and I wouldn't recommend it if you're new to reading the Bible at all. I maybe even someone that reads the Bible a lot, I still might not recommend 7 chapters a day. But it depends. How much are we understanding when we read? You know, even in the first chapter, he talks about the firmament. What's the firmament? Uh, why was the sun created? Why did he create the moon? Uh, in what order was everything? I thought Adam and Eve was created first. Why is it saying that he created men and women here and told them to be fruitful and multiply? See, we need to read the Bible and go slow enough by ourselves and pray to God. God, give me the understanding of this. Now, early on reading the Bible, you're not going to understand a lot, and even if you read the Bible a lot, it may take you a long time before you understand quite a bit. Should you read the Bible one time and stop? No. No. Because the more you read the Bible, it nourishes you. And you'll see as you read that reading the word is like eating, but spiritually. So spiritually, it is food for you to grow. So we start off as a baby, we're a toddler, we're a child, we're a teenager, we're a young adult, then we're a middle-aged adult, and we're older. That's how you grow spiritually, but you need spiritual food for that. You need to read the Bible. And if someone says something that sounds good but you don't know, it's okay to say, "I don't know." And don't be pressured into accepting something that may not be correct. You need to read the Bible, ask God. You can ask others, "What does this mean?" Sometimes they're not going to know, or sometimes they're just going to be wrong on that part. Sometimes you're going to find out a lot of stuff that you do need to know. So it doesn't matter if you listen to this channel or read the Bible on your own. Okay, when you read the Bible, I suggest you read the King James Version. God controls kings, whether they be good or evil, to do his will. Well, we know King James of England made all of the scholars of his land stop what they were doing and go give a true a translation of the Bible so everyone can read it, and we have that today. So read the Bible, pray to God. Say, God, I'm just a simple person. I'm new at this. And let God show you some things. God's not a small God. God's so immense we can't even see God. Even if we couldn't see how big he is. He's not a small God. He'll answer you. If you don't know how to be saved, pray to God about it. He gave you a promise. He'll answer you. He's not a small God. When you read the King James Version Bible, you'll have people telling you, oh, this is written in Old English, you won't be able to understand it. You will be able to understand it. Ye, Y-E, means all of you. Thee, T-H-E-E, means you. Okay, there's just a few more words that you're not going to get, and there's always a dictionary. You've got a smartphone. Ask, what's the old meaning of this word? And just read at your own pace. You don't have to rely on anyone. You just have to rely on God for everything. So if you want to stop by this channel, I'm not going to monetize anything. I'm not going to accept any donations. I'm not going to ask for anything. It's freely received, freely given. God loved me. I'm to love you. You're to love everyone. And that's how it is, okay? If somebody's wanting something to tell you how to be saved, you probably shouldn't even be listening to them because they're up to something. Well, I love you. I'll be reading through the Bible here. Every once in a while I'll stop like this and try to give some advice, things that I've already gone through or something God just, hey, look at this, and I'll just tell you, okay? And when you read the Bible, also don't worry about how to pronounce all the names. Nobody knows exactly how they were pronounced, so don't worry about that, okay? So just read the Bible. I love you.